Hello, Aries, and welcome. This is a reading for all of my friends, Aries, that are here today for a reason. It's found you. The message is direct and wants to come into you and to help you and support your choices and what it is you are looking into today that you wanted advice from. And this is what I have from the oracles today. The water oracle says, a mother of salt waters, where you're tapping into this mother of salt water could be important to spend a time in the ocean, around the water to make sure you're getting the right amount of salt. But you're connecting to passion, wild love, and you're opening your heart to let love in. There's something very passionate going on around you, Aries. And it's going to help you to connect to the silky. Well, that passion, that wild love, that opening your heart is coming when you come out of hiding. Embrace who you really are, Aries. That's significant. I'm just feeling the chills because you're going to be your true self in such a new way. That is going to open you to wild love, to this passion, maybe just passion again for life. And Aries, you love to feel that fire, that passion, that energy, that excitement. But you're opening your heart to love because you're coming out of a stagnant time of hiding, of feeling like you are just kind of cut off. And you're going to embrace who you truly are. Unzip yourself and step out into a whole new world, a whole new reality. And it's going to bring you into a whole new feeling of who you are. Your self-identity is changing. And thank you for that message. And this is what, Aries, you need to know today. And thank you, Spirit Guides, for bringing Aries just the right message. What is it that Aries wants? Aries, what is it that you need to know today? I see you coming out as the Emperor. There's something that you're taking action on. You're bossing up to a new phase of your life because you're going to let love in and embrace who you truly are, which is powerful, which is the authority of your own destiny. You're structuring your life in a way you want to because you're going to be authentic. And this is what I have as we come into the reading. The general energy is the Tower because there is a lightning flash. There's something coming down that is going to change everything. This could be actually a new love coming in, and it's going to change the structures you've built with your ambition or what you've gone toward, what you've thought, this is the world I want, this is the life I'm building. And then suddenly you're going to connect to something wild, something new, something out of the blue. And it's going to create a whole new reality, but you're going to have to come out of hiding. And when the Tower comes, we're forced by a sheer necessity, by divine intervention to restructure, to look at our lives in a different way, and to open your heart to a new way of loving, a new situation, a new relationship, a new job, a new place you're living. Because you're going to embrace who you really are, and maybe that's going to require the Tower to crash your old situation down, because it has to do with a partnership, a union, a love. And this is the alchemical vessel where the two become one. And you're coming out of hiding so you can connect to this passion, to this love, this twin flame. This is two really different energies that are going to come together in a new way. And this partnership could challenge the structure you're living in. You could meet a new person. A new relationship could suddenly communicate something in a way that brings everything you've ever had before or lived or built down to the ground, because you're coming out of hiding. And you can't hide in that tower anymore, because it has to do with a partnership. Either a new love is coming in that's going to shatter your existing reality, or you are already in a relationship and there's something about this connection that is changing dramatically. And we'll get clarity on that. But at the foundation, you might feel like lacking, left out. At the foundation, there could be a feeling that something has to come down, something crashed down because you felt you didn't belong, you were not good enough. But you're coming out of in hiding and embracing who you truly are, which is not lacking. You have so much abundance and richness within you. And you're going to let love in. Maybe that's a difficult situation you're in, but you're going to let love in. And let go of any belief system where you felt not good enough, lacking. Where there was any sense of having had abundance and then felt like you lost it. Having had a structure, a tower, and then it had to come down. And it's connected to a partnership, a union, that you had a lot of feeling about with the Queen of Cups. You've been nourishing yourself in this energy of receiving love. And that's what was influencing you, Aries, in the recent past. A very feminine energy that was very nurturing, loving, sensitive, a caring. Aquarius energy was in terms of Aquarius, in terms of that star renewing that comes after the tower. And maybe the star is coming in the form of a partnership, a new kind of love, and that healing, the beloved, because you're moving beyond any lack, any feeling of crippled, of left out, not having the right kind of connections to people, not socially being in the right situation. But you're going to break free of that because you've got a lot of love and support and sensitivity and intuition from the recent past, because the crown is going to bring in the lovers. Well, this has definitely to do with the partnership, Aries. A choice in love, and that's what's coming in. You're having feelings about this choice, this partnership, somebody who could be very different from you. But you're making a choice. After something collapses, maybe a sudden communication comes in that is making you feel like at the foundation that you're not good enough, that you're being left out of this partnership. And you're moving away maybe to calmer waters from a situation that there is the Tower and the Six of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. It's saying that you are moving on from feeling not connected, not supported, not having the spiritual help you need, feeling lack, loss, not good, not feeling good about a partnership that is crashing down, even though there's a lot of deep love in this partnership. But somehow the passion, the wild love is open your heart. You need to open your heart to this love. Let the love in. Or else you're going to need to move on and come out of hiding and go toward what you really are, what you really want. And that's a new beginning. You're taking a new beginning, a leap at a new structure in love, because you're going toward what's going to really serve you, what your mind is thinking about over and over and saying, I need to take a leap of faith. I need to go move on. I need to embrace who I really am. I need to come out of hiding and take an adventure toward a new destiny, to start afresh. And you will with the sun in your environment. You're starting afresh with this partnership. A new love is coming in that's going to be optimistic, happy, healing. Bring in an announcement of a marriage, the birth of a child, but there's something that is going to bring you this deep fulfillment, happiness, renewal. The sun is coming out after the tower, and it has to do with something with a connection with a partner, where lack, not feeling good enough, feeling left out was at the foundation. And there was a lot of nurturing and receptive energy around love and the partnership. But now you need to open your heart and let this love in. And you're going to come out of hiding and embrace who you really are, who is a fool, taking a leap of faith toward what will really bring you happiness, fulfillment, a rebirth, an energy that is truly true to you, who you are. And this is optimism. It's going to bring in this happy connection with strength. You got Leo twice. And so this is of the fire. So Aries, this is important for you to trust when the optimism, happiness, healing, commitment to this new birth, shining in the sun, is going to require you to be strong and to have understanding of yourself and others, and to bring in this sense of forgiveness. This is the lion is, we're taming that inner beast, that inner wildness. That is also, we're taming that parts of ourself that the super ego has put down. You're not good enough. You're lacking. And you're fighting back with the resiliency and saying that I'm coming out of hiding. I am going to be my true self. I'm going to embrace who I truly am, which is strength, which is courage, which is optimism, which is happiness. And the final card, as you take this leap of faith towards something new, is the moon. And this is a card of Cancer. Energy could be involved. But you are going to need to get information. You could be under a delusion. A fantasy. You don't have all the clear information. Things could be held a secret from you. But you're going to come out of hiding and get the truth and clarity about this Cancer energy. Because you're going to have strength and courage to proceed, to move forward, to have understanding, to get the information you need, to use your psychic abilities, to come into fullness, to clarity about what it is that you want to take an adventure on, this new life, this fresh start. And the fresh start is to leave behind what doesn't serve you, which was imprisoning you, or feeling like lack, or you didn't belong. You're moving away from that energy toward a partnership. Where there is a good choice. You feel like I'm making the right choice in this union. And even if the tower came, that could be saying a restructuring of the way you think about this partnership. A regrouping. It needs to be built on a more firm foundation, so you can really commit yourself to passion, to opening your heart and letting love in. And there is this love from the past that is all around you. And that is what is coming for you. Let's get some clarity on why is the tower here? What is it that the tower, you need to know, Aries, about the tower? Well, the hunter. You need to track down your fears and your desires. because the Tower is a truth, is a communication, is clarity, is something coming from the higher powers. And you're needing to have this crash down because you're looking into what you might be afraid of. And then also looking for what you truly desire in this partnership. And what is it that the union is about? What is this partnership that the Tower is bringing? Well, honor your inner knowing. Well, you know something about this union. You are trusting into the medicine mother. There could be healing that has to come together once you track down your fears and desires, and then honor your inner knowing about what's going on with the Tower. You know, Aries, each one of you knows what's happening. And it's coming because at the foundation, there's a sense of lack, and you're coming into being fearless and standing strong, knowing you belong, knowing you're good enough. And what is coming with that energy of the Lovers at the Crown? What is it, Aries, that you need to know about this choice in love? Stand your ground. Well, there could be a situation with a partnership, whether business or romantic, that you need to stand your ground about. Because you sense that with your inner knowing, you're tracking down your fears and desires, because you're maybe sensing that something about this structure you've built with this partnership is needing to come down. And it has to do with standing strong and standing your ground. It's very important around this partnership, because you're moving forward to safer waters, because you're making a plan and focusing on where it is you want to go. You're crossing waters. You're very much in that mode of thinking through this situation. And the Fool is coming. That is how you see the Tower, a new beginning. When the Tower comes down, it could be a blessing in disguise through a communication that might be sudden, extreme, difficult, catastrophic. And the Sun is coming again with the Fool. So you have the Sun twice around this new beginning. So it is definitely saying, when you take a leap of faith, when you start afresh, go on this adventure, you're going to enjoy success and happiness. And what is it that you need to know about the Sun? What is coming, Aries, for you around this optimism, this healing, this happiness from your environment? Well, Lord, take charge and authority. That's you, Aries. That's the Emperor. And so you're going to take authority in your environment as the Lord, as the boss, as the father, as the authority, as the Emperor, to take charge and action around what you're going to know is going to bring you success and happiness. And you're going to enjoy that. When you take a leap of faith, when you move toward taking charge and authority over your life. Because what is the coming is the strength. And what do we need to know about strength, that inner compass inside of you that can tame those inner instincts and heal and have self-love. That is your hope and fear, and it's coming with winter. Well, with strength and courage, you're going to take care of your needs in the winter. And we're in the winter if you live in the northern hemisphere. And so it's saying now is the time to be loyal to yourself, to be strong, to be courageous and understanding and forgiving, because you're entering into this time of the moon. That's your advice, is to use your dreams, your psychic abilities. Aries are going to be so important right now to face your fears and track down your fears and desires. And to see if there's any information that you need to get, you're going to get clarity on it. If there's secrets that you're holding or someone's holding, you're going to find out, because you're going to unleash the wild within you to break free. And in the moon, look at the moon here. It's the full moon. And at the full moon is coming, the new moon is coming in Aquarius in the next few days. But at the full moon, you're going to release something very significant. And find that passion, unleash the wild within, because you're coming into a new kind of love, a wild love, a passionate love. And you've got the mother of the salt waters and the medicine mother. So that feminine, nurturing, mothering energy could be important at this time to honor your inner knowing about something that's very significant. And you can feel it here with the moon coming in for you. And that is what I have for you, Aries, an intense reading. And what I'm sensing is that you need to really make plans and focus. That's the key when you come into this reading, because you're going to enjoy success and happiness, but you need to be fearless and stand your ground around a relationship, around a partnership, around a union, around being the fool and taking a leap of faith toward a new beginning, a new adventure. And you're going to stand strong and fearless because you're tapping in and listening to the medicine mother, because your inner intuitive knowing is very powerful now with the moon. And you're going to hunt down and track down your fears and desires with the hunter. So you can unleash the wild within you. And the way you do that is to take care of your needs in the winter, which is right now. And Aries, an amazing reading, because you're coming out of hiding. And you're going to embrace who you truly are. And that's part of that is taking care of your own needs. And getting the clarity and truth and using your intuition to track down your fears and desires, because you will enjoy a success and happiness. You've got the sun twice. And that is coming with the power of you taking charge and action as the Emperor, Aries energy. And sending you so much love, and I hope this resonates. It's a really spectacular reading, and I'm so excited for you, Aries. So I'd love to hear in the comments what's going on for you. And if you don't want to write something, just leave me the image of the sun. I'd love to see the sun, and the sun is coming out. Here it comes for you, Aries. When you embrace that true nature, step out like the fool into a new life, and it's going to change everything and bring the sun. And send you love. Bye-bye.